Right, here we are with a preview copy of Deadzone. I got this through the Kickstarter that was back at the spring of this year. It will be on general release in the new year from Mantic Games. You can get it on their website or from your friendly local game store. It's set on a 2x2 board, designed as 1v1 matches, but instead we have got semi-competent teams with us today. We have Becky and Jenna playing the evil forces of the plague, here to infect left, right and centre.
Hello, we're Team Flembot. We are playing the plague faction, and our mission is to headhunt the other team. So we are basically trying to assassinate the other team to gain victory points.
And we have the brave members of the Rebel Alliance on my left-hand side, Vic and Andy.
Okay, we're Team Rebel Alliance, we're playing the Reb faction, and our mission is Live Another Day, which means that we need to survive with more than half our strike force for as many turns as we can to earn victory points. And also any enemies that we pick off, we get extra victory points for.
Right, the game is turn-based in nature and using miniatures. If you pick up the starter set, you can play it like a board game with what it provides, or you can expand your factions with all the models you can lay your grubby little hands on. With that in mind, let's play Deadzone. You draw a mission card which details how you score your victory points. The first player to 10 wins the match. Each mission will detail how to score victory points. It may be by taking certain members of the enemy out, it may be taking out big members, it may be picking up items off the battlefield, it may be just by simply surviving, because at the end of the day, being alive is a pretty good thing, and staying alive is even better. Each faction generally has a different thrust. Plague tend to like killing things. They are there to spread the disease to as many people as possible. The rebels like to kind of survive and get away. If they can pick up some items on the way, they tend to quite enjoy that as well. The enforcers, who aren't here today, like to try and control areas of the battlefield and make it their own. And the marauders, who are the orcs of Mantic's world, really just like to fuck shit up with the biggest explosions they can manage. First of all, right, mutations! The joy of the plague is they are infected with alien DNA. What they look like today isn't necessarily what they're going to look like tomorrow. You know, an extra arm, some more claws, or they may just waste away into a puddle. To represent this, the Plague faction has to draw a couple of mutations at the beginning of the game and assign them to their models. Most of them are good, some of them are not. Plague, what are your mutations?
Okay, so I'm going to flip over the first mutation.
Acid claws!
Right,
That
do you want
sounds
to
good.
explain what that is?
Gives them a better melee attack that can burn through armour. Very useful.
Do we assign this to a particular...
Yes,
Awesome.
I'm now going to assign this probably to one of my bigger models because they're probably more likely to get into the melee quicker.
True, but they've already got a melee skill that's pretty darn good. I would put it on the dog if I was the
You
Plague
think?
player.
Okay, I will go with your advice.
Yes, hulking dude. We have a Plague dog, throwaway infantry,
Hey.
and two massive gorillas of men. People that were infected very near the beginning of the infection that have mutated beyond all reasonable sizes and really just want to give the world a hug with acid bites and sharp claws. So, friendly chaps. Over on the rebel side, we've got a nice little survey drone here, which is good for spotting things and making sure bullets hit where they should be. The rebel commander, with a big sniper rifle that she likes to take people's heads off with, and a trooper or two, I believe, hiding in there. Your standard human grunts. Don't expect much from them, but they've got a lot of gumption. In Deadzone, you get 2 short actions or 1 long action. The 2 short actions can never be the same thing, so if you move as a short action, you can't move again. You can get around this by doing things like sprinting, however, that lets you move 2 squares. That is a long action. Jenna.
Right, okay. Well, the first thing I'm going to do, I think, is try and get my big hulking dudes up the table. They are not very good. They can't shoot anything, but they can hit things very hard. So,
They rip the faces off everything. They are very good models.
So what I'm going to do is try and basically get them as far up the table as I can, as early as possible, to get some damage done.
Moving our team towards the others because we're really strong on melee and kind of shit on everything else.
Yeah.
So all our early moves are us getting across the board.
Getting
as quickly
across the
as
board
possible.
to try and get into the spaces of the people who are shooting at us, trying to avoid them as much as possible and probably failing.
So the first thing I'm going to do is take this one here, and I'm going to sprint him forward.
So, With a sprint, you have to stay on the same level, so you can't climb up or fall down without taking damage, but you can move 2 squares, getting around that not being able to do 2 things at once. So, straight forwards into cover.
Yeah. I think 1 square and 2 square. I'm going to put myself here to try and cover some of my base with the shooties over the other side.
Right. Second half of turn 1. Andrew, the rebels, what are we doing?
The rebels, I've forgotten. What do we do? Right. I think that the first thing I will be doing is a shot from
Rebel
the
Commander.
Rebel Commander.
Right.
The lady here. I think she's going to take a shot at him.
So, this game uses true line of sight. If you can see something, you can shoot at it. All weapons have a range, which is the number of cubes you can do. So, the range on the Rebel Commander is
8.
happily within 8, because that basically lets her shoot from one end of the board to the other. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're in range. So, Andrew, are you going to play any cards?
I'm also going to play +1 shoot.
So he's playing a battle card on her. She can have no other cards played on her this turn, but it does give her an extra dice for this shot. So you pick up your dice. It's 2 to begin with, 1 for the +1 shoot, and I believe she's got the marksman ability that gives her an extra dice as well.
That's
Now,
right. Her shoot stat is 5.
so she gets a success on a 5 or more. Roll them dice.
That is 3 successes, but 2 of them are 8s.
Now, 8s are re-rolled, so he may get even more successes than this.
4, 5, and another reroll. So 5 successes.
5 successes. Now, Jenna, to see if you can dodge this bullet, Matrix style, you roll on your survive.
Okay.
Have you got any cards you want to play?
Yes.
So you're playing that on Bear Hug.
Where do I put that? Just...
Now, your survive stat is on a 4+, so rolling a 5, a 7 and a 4, you've got 3 successes there. 3 successes versus Andrew's.
5 successes.
2 points of damage. One of those points is absorbed by the ability Tough, the other point goes BANG! A wound token goes on that model to indicate that it's been hurt. And that is the action of the sniper done. Brogan with the Desolator Cannon. Right, what's he going to do?
He is going to take a shot at the same model.
Gotcha. Is he going to aim beforehand?
He is, which means that he won't get to move.
This isn't true. So he stays put and looks down his sight. It gives him an extra dice for shooting.
I'm going to play +1 shoot on him as well.
Fantastic. So, 2 dice base, +1 framing, +1 for the card. We're on 4 dice. What's his shoot stat?
5 up. So, 2 successes with 1 reroll. 3 successes.
3 successes for the Grogan. Jenna, you can't play any cards because he's already had a card played on him. It's just your 2 base dice.
2 successes.
Pair of successes. So, normally this would wound the poor bugger. Unfortunately for Andy, he's got the ability Tough, which means he absorbs that point of damage clean into him. So he is absolutely fine. So that's the Grogan activated. Who next? Plucky Trooper or useless survey drone?
Useless survey drone? What do you mean? The useless survey drone, can he carry things?
No.
How can you tell? Because he's got no...
He has no shoot stat and no hands.
Okay.
And it is just the poor helpless human trooper left.
Poor helpless human trooper. He is going to take a shot at the same plague model.
Sure you don't want to blaze away at him now you've got your spotter in place?
Of course, yeah, we'll blaze away instead.
Fantastic. Deadzone features a very interesting system of aggression. Everyone starts off being alert. That's the normal state that standard troopers are in. As you get involved in melee combat, take far too many drugs, or get mean, you can end up being enraged, basically wandering around wanting to headbutt everything within headbutting range. You can also become suppressed and pinned. You are having so many bullets shoved at you, you're just going to hide behind the nearest wall and keep down, because in all honesty they've got to stop shooting and run out of bullets eventually. By blazing away, you're not really trying to damage people, you're just putting enough bullets downfield, you want them to stay where they are and stop advancing towards you. When it's big, angry monsters, it's a good thing to do, because the more time they're downfield rather than in your face, the more time you've got to shoot at them with the big guys. So, Andrew's gonna blaze away. Bullets are flying everywhere, but this poor bloke doesn't care. Hard as nails. Stays exactly where he is. Now,
It's this kind of drama that makes it worth playing.
it is indeed. That is all the models activated. So, all the activated tokens are removed, and the player that finished first goes first next round. As Jenna chose to activate all her models, Jenna gets first activation. Number of battle cards you get depends on your commander. You use their command stat, which is a pair of numbers. First number is the amount you draw, second number is the amount you keep. Both our commanders in this game have 2/2, so they draw 2 cards and have a little look at them.
In this turn, we are shooting at the plague beasts as they come forward. They're big, scary claw monsters that don't have any ranged attack but are very good in melee, whereas we're soft and squidgy, aren't very good in melee, but we're just above average, I guess, in shooting. So yes, we're trying to pick them off before they get here.
Little Poochie Chops. Dogman. Dog Breath. Dog Burt. Is he running?
I'm going to run him. 1.
Yep.
Does that count as 1? Can I go
Yes.
there? 2. And
Yes.
3.
3.
I'm going to hide him into the cover there.
So he's hiding amongst the barrels, hoping the rebels won't notice him there. Felt a lot like that one. Sprinted behind a wall. The plague player is valiantly hiding.
Everyone hid.
Right. With all the plague models activated, we switch over to the rebel scumbags.
Rebel scumbags. That's us.
The rebel commander is shooting at the uninjured plague stage 2A.
So, okay, that's good. So, that's 3 dice for her. because
It
she's
is
marked.
indeed, because she's got the marksman ability.
1 success.
1 success.
1 success, all you needed.
Okay.
So he's quite happy. The shot has pinged probably into his hide, and he's just shrugged it off. Next person.
So, Grogan, he might as well take shots at the same guy.
Same gentleman. Right.
Yes,
I get-
they've only
I
got
get
card.
covered, do I?
You will be, yeah. You are inside.
So, 3 dice again.
3 dice because he's aiming. And he's got a shoot skill of what? Shoot skill of 5. So 5 will be a success.
Well, 2 successes with a reroll. 2 successes.
2 successes. So 3 dice for you, Jenna. 2 is normal, plus 1 because you're inside the building.
Good girl.
Nicely done.
3,
3 successes, 2 rerolls.
4, 5.
Loads of successes. That beam goes flying off into the distance and probably hits some stray pigeon over in the corner. He falls over, and his family are going to mourn for him, but it's irrelevant for this battle. That's the Grogan all done and dusted.
Is it?
Right, Plague, turn 3.
Right. Now, let's have a look and see what I can do.
I want to maul someone.
Which one is the... Where's the other... Oh, this one. Right, okay, activate the dog.
Yes!
Woof, said the dog.
I'm going to put him into the square of the man with the big shotgun.
That's a
thing.
later.
The Grogan is going to get a dog to the face. So, the Grogan is getting dog in there. As soon as 2 enemy characters move into the same square, a fight happens for free. It's normally a long action, but you get it for free as a move if you end your movement in the same square as an enemy model. Now, the dog gets a bonus for having moved in there. He's charging, all claws, teeth, gnashing. 2 dice for you as a fight, and a 3rd one because you moved in.
And what do I get? 2 for...
Are you surviving or are you fighting back?
What's the survival? What's it based on?
Surviving is based on your survival stat. Fighting is based on your fight stat. Have a little look at your cards.
What I mean was what am I trying to beat in terms of the dog?
However many successes.
Oh, okay. So I will. So if I survive, I'll move into the next square.
If you survive, you just dodge the blows. If you fight, you could hurt the dog.
Okay. There's no way to boost that unless I've got a fight card. So.
Unfortunately not. You need friends in the same square or a card.
Alright, okay. Well, we'll just chance it.
Right, well, okay, so I'm rolling 3 dice.
Yep.
2.
Well, that's
Oh.
a horrible
1 success.
1 success, okay.
2 successes out of both 8. Weighted dice helps.
2 successes, both 8s. I don't think this is looking good
4
for the dog.
successes.
4 successes.
Were you fighting back?
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Kick the dog
that
in the
means
face,
the dog comes writhing in with claws, teeth, gets a kick square to the face and has his skull crushed. The dog is KIA. Take him as a trophy, Andrew.
Trophy.
I'm not happy about the dog. I really like that dog. It was like a father.
He's only a 3-point unit, but he was part of the team, and
He
we're
brought it
very
on himself.
disappointed. We're very disappointed that he lost, especially as he did have acid claws, and I was hoping to be able to use that on one of the other.
He didn't ask to be part of this.
Next up, are the plague going to avenge their fallen brother?
I don't think I can actually do anything.
Everyone is hiding.
Which?
+1 for the card.
He's a tactician, does that make any difference?
No, it does not.
Wasn't
You
it?
wish.
Yeah.
And +2 because you have used up the ammunition.
Right.
Seriously,
What's-
what?
Only
4 successes. Andy, you'd normally have 2 dice, however you're in cover, so your rebel commander really does want to keep her head down, so you dropped a dice down to 1.
Ah, 1 success.
Right, 1 success. So, you got how many?
4.
4 successes. You have tripled the result. She drops down 3 levels, down from alert to pinned to suppressed. The overspill gets turned into damage, so she takes a point of damage. However, she's got a point of armour, which means she doesn't actually suffer any wounds. Rebels.
Okay, he is going to shoot at him
Yep.
with a +1 shoot.
So the Grogan's taking a shot at the stage 2A Bear Hug Man.
So that is 4 dice.
Yep, so 2 for normal, +1 because he spent an action aiming, +1 for the card.
You're shitting me. 1 success.
I'm going to +1 survive.
Yep,
So, what do I get?
you get 2 dice, +1 for your card.
Do I not get cover?
You don't get cover, you are not inside a building. Oh, actually, no, you have a
Yeah,
barricade in the...
come
Yep,
on.
you get one.
Thank you. He doesn't like me to win. Right, so what's the success rate? So,
Success will be on your survive score, which is
Which is
of
4.
4+.
1, 2,
Nice.
3, 4. 4.
He's very alright.
Let me know what's going on. What's going on?
Shooting at the commander, as your commander is sat out in the open.
No.
The brave
See all
rebel
of him.
human can see pretty much all of him, so he gets a
Looking up
bonus.
close.
Right, +1 survive then.
Right,
And
+2 dice for you.
Can he aim?
He can indeed. So you can
Oh,
have
yeah.
a total of 5 dice for him.
What's his shoot? His shoot is
Ones.
5. Shut up. Oh. Not great. 2 successes.
2 successes on 5 dice. That's how
Okay.
we roll. Right, Jenna, rolling with your survive.
What have I got? So 2 dice.
2 dice, that's it.
Why +1 survive?
If you've played a +1
Uh-huh.
survive, you get an extra dice.
Oh, that's not very good, is it? 2 successes.
So,
That's good.
2 successes for you.
Yeah.
2 successes for you. The shot misses. The leader has survived again by the skin of his teeth. Leaving him out in the open was pretty dangerous, but it's paid off.
Thanks.
Friendly competition. Right.
Done.
Everyone done.
That's
Everyone done?
Right, this is it now. Boom!
All
This is
right.
where you see Plague going bye-byes to the Rebs, bye!
Please don't
Right.
make me look like a whack job.
Smash things up now.
Finally, after a few rounds of taking a couple of injuries, we have managed to get our plagues into the vicinity of the rebel faction, and we are now going to start pounding on them and hoping that they die very quickly.
It's not looking good for the rebels.
Yeah, they've pretty much pinned us down. Nobody's dead yet, which is good for our mission of living for another day. But yeah, we're definitely being rounded up by
We're being surrounded.
big mean plague monsters.
I'm gonna smack some bitches down.
Oh.
Right, so do we draw up now?
You do indeed draw up.
I don't know about
I
that.
mean,
Can you hold your maximum?
This is what I wanted.
Can you only hold your maximum?
Oh, hey!
Your
Your
maximum
cards, you
is-
don't
that's
use
a
them.
really good one.
If you haven't used one last turn, you have to discard one, unfortunately.
No, but I mean, can you hold more than your maximum 4?
Oh god, yeah,
Yeah, it's
you
just
there is
how
no
I
hand
really
limit.
So up to this point, I've been getting Really rubbish cards I can't really use for anything I want to do. I've been wanting to move forwards and get some fight cards so I can eventually use them. I haven't been getting any of those. I've just received some distract cards that I can use, and I'm hoping I'm just about to try and distract some of the opposing team's cards to stop them moving next turn or stop them doing anything next turn. Hopefully that will tie them up.
Activations first.
Yeah, damn straight I do.
And it's working.
It is working, right.
Okay.
Okay.
Only kill on the table.
I
All you've done is
I
You
know.
killed a
Wait,
puppy.
wait. You're saying,
Yeah,
yeah, you
humans.
killed a puppy.
So plague.
Right.
Plague.
I'm going to activate that dude over there, the big one with the wall.
Leapy McLeapson.
Yes.
Correct.
No, let's go for the nearest one, because if he kills him enough, then he can go into the next one. And then I can always get this person to kind of go in there and smack him in the
Right,
face.
go for it.
Right, so if, Andrew, if you could move my thing into your... No.
Okay, where are you going?
Just next to... Yeah, that's it.
Into the Grogan.
Right.
Fight.
I'm going to have a +1 fight.
This is not going to end well for the Grogan.
I don't know, I'm not sure.
So, 2 dice by default, Jenna.
Yep.
+1 because you moved into the square.
Yeah.
+1 for your fight card, and +1 for the brawler ability.
Oh. I mean, yeah.
I married that.
Yeah. Right, 5 dice. Boom! Right, I need...
With a success on a 4+.
4
I'm
plus.
going to put +1 survive on him.
Oh, that's a really
That's
bad...
a terrible roll.
roll.
2.
2. Oh,
2 successes.
3.
Oh.
2 successes, you can do that.
One success with a reroll.
Oh
Was
no!
that
Oh no!
What's his survive stat? It's the heart and the cross, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
What have you got in there?
Another reroll?
Oh no!
Another reroll! Oh, 3 successes.
So with 3 successes, the guy with the massive cannon nimbly dodges out of the way of the plague beast.
What was that?
Overconfidence is a bitch.
That's right.
Next up, angry plague player.
Okay. Plague, that one.
Yep.
Plague 2A, the injured one, into that dude there, because...
Standing up,
Yeah.
dude. Yep.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Zoom, zoom.
Right, now
zoom.
this one's got... Oh, it doesn't make any difference. Oh, I could have flown across, because he's got flight, hasn't
He
he?
can only go down with flight, can't go up.
Right, well... Well, the first thing I'm going to do...
Nothing.
Who are you
Is-
attacking? Which square are you in? Sorry?
This guy.
The normal human trooper is being attacked by the injured.
I'm not
Plague
going to bother
2A.
doing a +1 fight. What I'm going to do is distract your main sniper so you can't move this turn. Yeah.
Yep.
So she's activated. Just
Does that mean I
stop-
can't play a card on her now either?
No, unfortunately not.
Right. Then I will try and smack that bee hatch.
So, 2 dice by default, +1 because you moved in, +1 for brawler, -1 because you're injured.
So what's...
Oh.
You got 3.
3
Yeah,
dice.
3 dice.
We get...
We
4
get 2.
plus.
Have we got anything?
We got nothing.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
4 successes.
No way we're going to do anything like that. 2 successes.
So, difference is damage.
2 damage.
So,
AP 1.
He hasn't got any armor.
Oh.
Oh, yes, so no, he's got 1.
Oh,
1
well,
armour
it's-
ignored by the armour penetration. Unfortunately, poor John the Rebel Human
He
has
did.
just been eviscerated.
Boom!
Ah! That's for the dog!
Yeah! Yeah!
It's all over for the reps.
I don't know, I'm not sure. Well, I don't have... He's not that good at hitting things.
You're
I
also
don't have
attacking
any-
someone that's like unconscious.
Can I get mean to enrage him on, and then
Yes.
make him better at fighting?
Yes, you can
Right,
indeed.
I will
Like
do
in real
that.
life.
Yeah.
Use a card on him last round.
No,
That
this
was
is on
the
the
one.
general.
Oh, it's on general.
Yeah, so I'm going to use... get mean.
Use the courage ability on a card to
So-
get mean. So he gets a little enraged counter. He's now livid.
Right.
That was his dog.
Oh, no, hang on.
He's done.
Oh, no, I've
done
done
with
this
his
all
mother.
wrong. I've
Jenna
done
has now noticed that she can't count
this-
squares.
No, I'm not going to do that then. Sorry.
Unfortunately, it's already been done.
Oh, Simon.
You're getting mean at a wall.
Very angry at the wall.
I'm sorry, we're getting mean at a wall. It's weird. It's weird.
So that is the plague done. What a disappointment.
Right.
Right, what is left? The plague have got the plague have got their 2 stage 2As. One, however, is injured. Their commander is standing out in the open, primed to have a shot taken at him. The rebels, the Grogan is stuck in combat. The rebel human has unfortunately died, and the commander is hiding behind a crate, as all good commanders do. Survey drone is, as many survey drones do, just wandering around watching things.
Okay, and then the survey drone. Go over here.
May I suggest putting the survey drone into combat with the thing here? Hold him down there.
He'll just.
They'll kill it immediately, but it might keep you Grogan alive.
No.
Well, is it worth moving him around?
Turn 5.
Do I say it now? That's like a crazy now.
Turn 5!
No, in
Very good.
Cornish.
Right.
Turn 5!
Snurgen, Durgan, turn.
Schnurgen, flurgen, McBlurgen.
Right, then the first thing I'm going to do is activate stage 2A plague, the one that's injured, and I'm going to basically charge him into the lady who's
Not a happy
not a
bunny.
happy bunny.
Right.
1, 2, and 3 success.
Well, she's only got 2 dice to roll on tonight.
Yeah,
Like it.
unfortunately, if she's pinned, she loses one of them.
By 1 dice. That is no successes.
So,
How many did you get? 3.
3.
difference is the number of points of damage. As his AP 1 versus the armor 1, that's 3 points of damage on our plucky rebel commander.
Energy shield?
Good point. She does have an energy shield. Roll it.
How do you do that?
So, what level of energy shield is it?
3.
It's 3. So you roll 3 dice. A 6 or more will get you those.
6 on any of them?
Yeah.
1 success.
1 success. So you reduce damage by 1.
So you
Okay.
still take 2.
Still take 2 points of damage, however.
Okay, steadfast.
She's dead. Doesn't really matter how angry she is. She's dead.
Fair enough.
Trophy.
Boom. Okay,
Does
now
appear to be swinging the way of
because
the
of that,
plague.
because I did such a success, does that mean I get another move?
You do indeed get a free move
Right,
action
well
from that.
with that one, I'll move him up to the man with the shotgun.
Grogan.
The Grogan.
Grogan with the desolator
Grogan.
cannon.
Yeah.
Boom. Oh, would you look at that?
That's a really nice picture.
You
Wow.
get a fight action.
Okay, I can't use any cards because I've already used one. One
Indeed.
hit him. Let's do this. Okay, so 2 dice normally,
Yep,
1 for enrage,
Do we still
Yep.
do a
1 for
race?
moving in,
yep.
1 for brawler,
And then minus
minus
one.
1 because I'm injured.
4
Okay.
dice.
2 successes, only 2 this time.
Andrew.
That could have been a better dice roll, couldn't it?
Could have been worse as well.
He's going to fight him.
Proud of what you've done.
Thank you.
Yeah, go for it.
You're going to fight me?
Yeah.
Go for it.
So, 2 successes. 2 successes.
Versus?
2.
He's absolutely fine. It is a stalemate. You're busy punching each other, but not a lot else is happening.
The plague have taken our leader. So we're down to the Grogan and our
Little survey.
flying bot, our survey bot.
Yeah, the Grogan's doing pretty well.
Yeah,
He's
doing alright.
he's got 2 second stage plague monsters on him, battering the crap out of him, but he's holding on. And the recon drone is frankly the hero of the game,
Yeah.
running around not
Let's
being
go.
hit by anything.
Yeah.
Although he has just kamikazed at their leader to try and
Yeah.
pin him down. Though I don't have much hopes that'll last for long.
Right, well the first thing I'm going to do
Welcome the drink.
is distract
Agile, hover,
on
spot
the
of
big...
vulnerable.
The Grogan is distracted.
Oh, hello.
Wow.
So,
Oh, I forgot to
I'm
do a
afraid
dog.
you've already got the drone, the survey drone to use next
I was looking at a ghost dog. He's a bit
So, Jen. 2 dice normal,
Like I said.
plus
Yeah,
1 because you moved in, plus 1 for brawler, plus 1 from enraged, plus 1 because you got a friend.
It's gonna go well. This is fine. I'm
2 for
fighting
you.
confident.
1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 successes.
2 successes.
So, difference is damage. AP1 ignores your armour. Unfortunately, the Grogan has just
He does have
perished.
tough.
Does he? He has survived by the skin of his teeth.
He's looking at a dog.
Yeah. Ooh.
Down to 1 wound. The plague are decimating the rebels, but they're still in it. You can still win.
You can still win.
Final turn. Draw up your final cards. Let's see the valiant end of the
We get to
rebels.
draw one and keep one.
Excellent.
Right, take our activation tokens off. Plague, over to you.
Because it's very pleasing to do so.
She's
I'm going
little.
to activate the injured one, and I'm going to distract your Krogan so that you can't use it.
Because it's better to kill.
She's mean.
First.
So 2 dice naturally, +1 for brawler, +1 for a friend,
Plus-
-1 for injured,
only 3.
+1 for enraged.
Only 2 successes.
Wow.
You can do it. He's going to fight.
You could do it, put your back into it.
He's going to fight.
Why not?
He's -1 dice because he's injured.
I thought it was going really badly at the start.
1 success.
What did I
So-
get?
You had
2.
two.
I only had 2.
Difference of damage, Tough absorbs that. He is still alive! Now his friend.
Right, now this is really... Right, now the next one. So,
2 dice, +1 for his friend, +1 for brawler,
-1. I know we've already done the injured.
Plus 1
haven't
for...
+1 for enraged.
Yeah.
Oh!
1, 2, 3,
3 successes,
4, 5.
4 successes.
5
we? What was
successes.
2? 7 and 2.
Was it a 2? Oh, sorry.
Cheat.
Oh no.
No success.
That is the head of the Grogan,
Please let
clean
him off.
taken
I
off.
just want him to fall off.
As the survey drone has no command value, he cannot operate by himself, and that is match game over.
Very well done.
Very well done.
Oh,
Yeah, whatevs.
very well done. Very well done.
Anyway,
Very well done.
and also with you.
I don't want to shake your hand, but...
Very well done.
Okay, so we've managed to pretty much completely eradicate the other opposing force.
The drone is still alive.
The
That's
drone is still alive,
so-
but can't really do anything on its own, so we're pretty happy with the result of that. Most of the other things, apart from the dog, have been saved, so we've still got most of our faction left, which we're also very happy about. And it looks like it's going to be victory
We
points
should be,
all
yeah,
round.
we should.
So, shall
So-
we reveal our missions?
Missions. The Rebs may have won. You never know.
Their
They
mission
haven't.
was to die.
I don't think that I've actually got many mission points with this.
Okay.
Oh, is it the person
Got
with the most
most
mission
mission
points?
points.
Yeah.
Yes, it's not who wins the
It's victory
battle,
points
it's
that
victory
will
Oh,
points.
okay.
Your army completely dying doesn't bode well
It doesn't-
for your victory points, but it doesn't
No,
necessarily
it's
mean
not
you
helpful.
It's
win.
not a guaranteed.
Right, well then, mine
So,
was
Plague.
Headhunt, to kill the opposing force. Earn victory points per model kill depending on its point cost. Okay, so to kill a 7 to 10 point model, I gain 1 victory point.
Okay.
Killing an 11 plus point model is 2 victory points.
Hang on. So you've got 1 for him,
Yep.
for the single man.
Yeah.
1 for the Grogan is 12 points. You get 2 for him.
Yeah, that's 3.
So maybe we should have killed her.
And then the what about the sniper lady?
She's 16 points.
So that's another 2, so that's 5.
Yep.
Have you got a specialist?
Grogan is a specialist. Oh,
Then
so
I get
so
one
is the
for
leader.
him.
Another.
Right, so that's 2 extra points.
And kill
And
leader too.
kill leader is 2. So how many is that?
That's 9.
9.
Wow. Okay, yeah,
Have
you
got-
smashed
yeah.
me.
What was yours?
6.
We had Fight Another Day.
What's that?
So for every round that we survived with over half our force,
Oh.
we got points, and that added up to 5 near. I was counting on.
Oh, so
that's
there
it.
you go.
Plus we
It's
got 1
5.
for the dog.
Plus we got 1 for the dogs. It's
Oh,
6.
there you go.
Oh, there you
So
go.
actually, even though all your stuff got wiped off, you still came away with
Mm.
6 points versus 9, which is actually not
It's,
that
it's,
bad.
it's that kind of cool risk thing. We're like, yeah, but technically I held on to Australia and they ended up winning. So yeah, that's cool. I like that. Nice.
We didn't win. We won. So we got 9 victory points by eradicating the other team. They got 6 victory points for surviving
It's more
so
than I
long.
expected actually. So they
So
were
actually-
tactically doing their best.
So actually, it was it wasn't a whitewash, let's put it that way. But we did win. We
Yeah.
were very happy about this, and
Good
hopefully,
tactics.
yeah, we just try and press
We
forward
were
with the
good forward
play.
and smash things. It was good.
Yeah.
Right, well.
Happy.
Yeah, I think the moral victory is ours.
Yeah.
Frankly, they may have won in points and in actuality, but I think the real winners are the game. And yeah, all-
We've still got our dignity. Can't say that about them.
she still got her dignity. We lost horribly. They rounded us up. Rebs are soft and squishy and don't like to be hit by things,
No.
and they cornered us and hit us hard. We should have gone out there.
Jolly good. And that is how you play Deadzone. Thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoyed all of that. We'll be back soon with some more games for you to watch and some more banter from this wacky bunch. If you hit the subscribe button below, you'll get all our regular updates and whatnot, and we hope to see you soon.
Click here for porn.
Don't click there.
See you later.